Welcome back to Birch's Blessed Barbecue. My name is Michael Birch. Let's make some smoked hamburgers. We have our meat. We picked this meat up from one of our local stores, and today we're gonna be making some burgers. We have some 93.7 ground beef right here. Just keeping it leaner today for a nice weekday meal. Just gonna cut this pound into fours as even as possible. We could weigh it out, but just keeping this as quick as possible. Let's turn it into a ball. And just show you how easy it would be to grab a pack of meat, make some patties, and your meal's ready. We already have the smoker on. It is warming up, coming up to temp. We're gonna smoke these on our pellet grill at 250. I'm just gonna pat them down. Smash. And now we have a nice hamburger patty. And our last patty is done. 2 of these patties are gonna get some of our divine salt and our divine bark. The other 2 will get paired with Richard Fergola's all-purpose rub and then Big Jake's SPG blend. I'm gonna go down first with our divine bark. Nice layer of that. These top 2 right here. Come back over the top with our divine salt. A light layer of the SPG. Back over the top with Richard Fergola's all-purpose rub. Nice layer of that. Take these rubs, pat them in there. Then we are going to flip these over and repeat our process with divine bark, back around with our divine salt. These are looking perfectly seasoned to me. Let's go ahead and get them on our pit. An hour later, our burgers are done. We have our divine bark with divine salt. We also have our SPG with the all-purpose rub right here. I say it's time to go ahead and build our burgers. We're gonna go down first with our brioche bun. Now down with our patty with a little pepper jack cheese. Top this with a few pickles. Next with a little bit of jalapenos. Topped off with a little bit of lettuce. Time for our sauce. A little bit of barbecue sauce. A little bit of sriracha. Now let's top it off. Now we have our smoked burger. It is time to dive in to our burger. It was a quick cook, smelling phenomenal. We went with the divine salt and divine bark version. You can see it's dripping. Let's go ahead and bite into it. Dang, that's good. Dang, that's good. Dang. Dang, that's good. Dang, that's good. Dang. This burger, it's phenomenal. All right, nothing too crazy. We smoked it. And this is lean ground beef. We could have went 80-20, had some brisket trim in there, but I need your help too. I've seen, what is it, meat grinders. I've seen those. I've watched some videos on them. Is that the brand I should go with to get a meat grinder? You let me know down in the comments. If you have it, put a picture or a video. I want to see it, tag me in it. But this burger, yeah. Simple, easy weekday meal. And we have a bunch of our patties here already ready to go for the week. Now we're meal prep. We just grab and go. We can turn this into burgers. We could chop it up, put it in a bowl, on top of a salad. That's up to you. This is definitely one to try here. What I want to leave you with is that everything happens for a reason. It's not an accident that you lost that job. It's not an accident that you got in that accident. It's not an accident that you got hurt. It's not by accident and by chance that you ran into that person multiple times, right? God's setting the stage. We don't have to understand everything that's going on. I don't understand everything that's going on, especially in the beginning. I've learned to trust. I've learned to follow God, follow the Lord. And I begin to understand that I don't have to understand everything. That if I lean on his understanding, it'll all make sense later on. And for me, that was sitting here today. I didn't know exactly what I was going to say, what I was going to film. I went and got the burgers today, and we put it together today. The past videos you've watched, they've been planned out, right? I knew exactly what I was going to do, exactly what I was going to say. And this one, I went with the flow, right? Because I trust in God that when I'm in a position to speak and we're spending time together, that I don't have to know everything and have it all together. That when we get together, we can just have a conversation. We can go back and forth, right? We don't have to come in here pre-scripted to have a great conversation. And that's what I wanted to show you here today. That it doesn't matter if you don't know and don't have it all together. That as long as we take that step moving forward, we'll be all right. We'll be okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. All right? And that's it. And then we continue to move forward into what God has for us. And step by step, things begin to be revealed. Right? But we have to make a decision to move forward. Right? To close the chapter. Right? To put that book down and start a new book. We have to choose that free will that he's given us. We have to choose to be different. We know there's more out there for us. You wouldn't be still sitting here in this video if there wasn't more that you wanted. If there wasn't more that you desired. If you're completely comfortable sitting in where you're at right now. That you're fine getting a little bit uncomfortable. You're fine walking into the uncertainty, knowing that on the other side, as we walk this walk, there's something greater waiting for us. And through the pain and the struggle, we will rise again. That at the top of where we will be, whatever it is for you, at the top of where you see yourself at, the way to get there was the journey, was the process. It's where we started at right now here today, making a decision to get up and take a step towards it, right? It could be weight loss. It could be videos. It could be business. It could be a new job. It could just be a new hobby. It could be just a new habit, right? It doesn't have to be some big, extraordinary things. And actually, when we start with these small habits and we build on top of those grow into those big things that we move into, that we stay disciplined, we stay consistent in what we're doing. And that pays off over time. It's investing, it's compound interest. These videos are compound interest, right? I'm giving them out for free. You can watch it for free, right? I just enjoy doing this. And I could have grinded up some beef and made it from scratch, made the buns from scratch. But today I just said, let's just make a quick, easy meal with some leaner beef that would be better for us on the long road to reach my goals, right? I like eating leaner beef, less fat, because that's going to help me get to where I want to go. So I wanted to show you a meal that I would eat. That I would eat a burger one day, have these leftover burgers, chop it up for a salad, chop it up with some beef and rice and put some other toppings. Even if it was the same lettuce, jalapenos, pickles, and putting it all together, the same sauce. We got the GU's low calorie sauce that we put on there, right? It's for whatever your goals are. And we take a step towards it and we build towards that, right? And that's all I'm going to stay. Stay focused, stay locked in. This is your time, it's your turn, and you get to decide who it is that you're going to be today and always, right? Smoked burgers, right? If you're going to give it a try, tag me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I would love to see what you're cooking. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, right? Tag me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Birch's Blessed BBQ. If you have a meat grinder, I'd love to see what meat grinder you have. Thank you for spending some time with me today. You could have been doing anything else in the world and you chose to sit down with me today, eat, make some burgers, and get some growth in, right? We're eating on 2 different levels right now, okay? That being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.